MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Ps5 and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Ps5, what do you got?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Now with the plate is Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Ps5, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. On the ground to the right side, Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And stepping in, Tino Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Mike Mussina will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a real solid year last year, and one thing that jumps out at me, take a look at that. He only lost 1 game on the year. He was nearly unbeatable. We'll see if he can carry that into a new season beginning of this one here.
Now the first pitch. Roberto Clemente is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into Game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here now the 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
First offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
No strike.
Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Gehrig is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Acuna digs in now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And now the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Brett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, here is Jose Canseco.
The left fielder, Jose Canseco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Clemente is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
To the plate now, Tim Raines. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. First offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, now the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Now at the plate here is Mike Messina. First pitch on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
2-1.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bernie Williams is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning.
Swanson.
And the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Left center, base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Roberto Clemente will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Swanson over at second. Soroka at first with no outs. Hit on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
The third baseman, number 5.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box now, George Brett, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Lou Gehrig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here comes Tino Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tino Martinez.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Tim Raines. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see point where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up is Wade Boggs. Flew out last time up.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
first pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So one away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, one man out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Next, it'll be Mike Messina. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Posada stands at first with one out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Derek Jeter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1
A runner
strike.
on first with 2 away. And he popped him up. Gehrig trying to get there, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Gansby. Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
2-0
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft
The
stuff.
pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
Now to bat, Mike Soroka. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Again, another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. Braves lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First offering on its way. Bernie Williams stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now here is Tino Martinez. He doubled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now to the plate. Darryl Strawberry gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Darryl Strawberry will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
For the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 18.
At the plate now is Roberto Clemente. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75, and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Next up is George Brett. Singled homer run in his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
No.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys...
Baseman number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Strawberry is there, and he'll bring this one in. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can get...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Ps5.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Number 42.
Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Martinez has a play. 2 down.
the left fielder, number 20.
Next, here is Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. And now here is Tim Raines. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Next to hit is Alfonso Soriano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1-0.
Hit back up the middle. Albies brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fielded cleanly. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Yanks lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So here is Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Albies.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Plays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. The 2-2. Now that's popped up, and that's going to land foul. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter.
So
the right fielder,
Stanton takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Now pitching for the
First pitch of the AB now.
Number 27.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Braves strand one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Don Mattingly is going to.
Attention, please. Pink hitting for the Yankees. Number 23. Don Mattingly.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Up next, Bernie Williams, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he popped him up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Goose Gossage.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. Boggs is under it near the mound. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Lou.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Lou Gehrig. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the next to bat will be Darryl Strawberry. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Lane 11, 1-1. Ball. 2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Good job to work the count, put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next to stand in is Tim Raines. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so his work at full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Alfonso Soriano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters. The Yankees, good night. When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win. 4-0 the score tonight. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mike Soroka gets the win.